Got him. Yo, welcome back to the channel. This is Texas Redfish Hunter. I'm Drew, for those of you who may forgot. Corey and I have been keeping a low profile over the last like 6 weeks. I've left the house 3 times, and that was to go to the grocery store. We've been taking it pretty seriously. I've been laying low. I haven't done any fishing, and I'm absolutely dying. Going a little stir crazy, so opportunity came up. My buddy let me and my dad use his place down in Rockport. Nobody's here, so we can stay isolated. Brought all our groceries from home. Pretty much don't have to see anyone, so it's kind of weird not interacting with anyone, but these are the days, these are the times we have, so we make do what we can. And luckily enough, I got a way to get isolated and still get out on the water and catch some fish. Got the kayaks today. My dad and I will be going out trying to fill the freezer. It's dangerously low after 6 weeks of quarantine. I need to add some fish to it, so we're gonna be keeping fish today if we catch anything. Cora's not here, so we probably won't. Usually when I try to do meat hauls without Cora, it never goes well, so we'll see if we can't put some fish on the board today. Conditions today, very, very windy. Probably blowing over 20 miles an hour. So not gonna be the most comfortable day on the kayaks, but we should still be able to get on some fish. We are fishing the afternoon. So this first trip that we're taking here is in the afternoon. We're gonna be fishing for only like 2 or 3 hours late here in the afternoon. Hopefully we can get on a bite, get some fish to start filling the freezer this afternoon. So I'm pumped, I'm excited. Hope you guys are too. Let's get to the water. And we're here. So this is one of those situations where the weatherman absolutely lied. I'm having to scream at you right now because it was supposed to be windy. It was supposed to be blowing like 18, which is pretty windy, especially for kayak fishing. And it was supposed to be blowing dead out of the south. Well, it's blowing 25 dead out of the east. So that makes things quite difficult. I just don't get why the weatherman can't just get one thing right. I did find this little island. We're gonna fish basically wind protected because there's no way we can fish open bay right now. But this is a grass flat up against to an island that has a bunch of reeds. It's probably our best bet to catch fish today. With these winds, it's definitely not gonna be easy, but it gives us a good shot, and at the very least, we'll be out here for a little bit, have some fun, hopefully catch maybe a fish or two, but it is gonna be a freaking grind. This is my backup plan. It's fishing, it can't be that bad. Stupid weatherman. No, I'm just kidding, y'all are cool. I can't predict the weather, so. But it is something to say about coming out and actually looking at the conditions in front of you before you make decisions on about how you're gonna fish. Once I got to my first plan A spot and realized the wind wasn't coming out of the south, I found a good spot that could give us some wind protection to at least let us get on the water and have a chance of catching fish. This is plan B. I'd be surprised if we didn't catch anything, let's put it that way. There he is. There he is. Yes. There we go. Do not run under the kayak, bro. Do not do that. Finally. Right where you should be. Come here, buddy. I should probably get my net out. I don't know if he's a keeper. Oh my God, I'm so screwed. What the heck? That was very bad. This popped out of my rod holders. Okay, now we're back in business. I don't think he's gonna be a keeper. Come here. Nah, he's not quite gonna do it. But God, he's pretty. I will take that. Right where he's supposed to be, just right there. Beautiful. Didn't get skunked, he's not a keeper, but we'll take that. Beautiful, beautiful redfish. All right, back in the water he goes. Ha, that feels good. Perfection. He was right on that bend, so kind of right where that little point sticks out into this little bayou cut. He was sitting right there. Kind of looked like a fishy spot. Made a cast, he hammered it. Big old fucking fish right there. Big old black drum, I think. Look at the size of this fish. That was a giant black drum, like a giant black drum. It's not an easy spot with the wind blowing up against this bank. It's definitely time to start heading back to the truck. Wish that black drum was in more accessible water. I could have changed lures and gone after him. We'll give it another shot in the morning. Oh, the fishing gods are clearly upset with me for some reason. And the weatherman, it's getting harder to defend you, man. It's getting harder to defend you. It is currently raining. The wind was supposed to be coming dead out of the south till about noon, and it was kind of supposed to switch. It's already coming out of the north, so that's different than what I expected. And then the radar looks like this. There was 0% chance of rain today. 0. Doesn't look like it's going to burn off till about 9. So, we're in waiting mode. Oh my gosh. That was a big trout. Oh my God, that was a big trout. Oh my gosh. That was a big trout. That was the first cast though, so I'm glad I didn't catch it. As weird as that sounds. Forgot to make a stupid cast, so never catch a fish on your first cast. God, that was a big trout though. That would have been kind of tight. Oh. Get it. That was a little trout. There he is. And he got it. Finally. Feels like a decent trout. Nope. Sideways hooked. Wacky rig trout. That's why he felt so fat. Alright. Oh, okay. There he goes. Another little guy, but he actually ate it. Ah, little guy. But topwater always makes him fun. Switching it over, Old Faithful, chicken on a chain, saltwater assassin. Come on. That was more of a set the hook in hopes that he was there. That's little bites. Unless he's on there. He may be on there. He is. God, it took him that long to freaking eat it. I don't get that. That was forever to eat that. Nibble and wait, nibble and wait, nibble and wait. That's a pretty little guy. God, what small, oh, so frustrating. Where's your big brother, bro? God, these birds are annoying. Anyway, I'm gonna fight this wind back. It's definitely picked up to like over 20. Not as crazy as yesterday, but definitely picked up a lot more than it was supposed to. It was supposed to be sub 10 today. I'm really starting to get upset with these weathermen. Throwing in the towel in the morning. I just can't figure these fish out, man. Just so frustrating. Got him. Might be a keeper too. A trout. That might be a keeper. God, he hit it so subtly. I could just actually see him swimming with it. All right, let's see. He gonna be close. He was 16 inches. He really wanted to go back in the water. That was a damn keeper, damn it. Ah, the fishing gods, man. They're not on my side at all. Fishing's been tough, but not gonna give up. Targeted species in this area is actually redfish. I was surprised to see a trout here. Would have been nice to put him on the stringer because he was 16 inches. He had other ideas. That was my donation back to the fish gods, so hopefully they'll be nice to me the rest of this afternoon. Probably some good black drum in here. Hopefully we find some. I just don't know how to catch them. There he is. Got one, Dad. Good one. Really good one. Big red. Yes.
Good. Pissed me off. I stopped right there.
Good redfish, guys. Good redfish. Yes, this is what we were looking for. Right up against that little grass mat. It's a good redfish. Oh, don't do that. There you go. Get my net ready. Come on, dinner. Come on, dinner. Come here. Oh, you ain't ready.
Nice fish.
Yeah, it's probably like 24.
Alright.
I'm eating now. Woo! I will need you in a second. There we go. I will take that all day, every day. Beautiful, beautiful redfish. Been working since yesterday afternoon to catch this guy. Finally got a good one. That feels so good. I've grinded for this fish. Absolutely grinded. Good Lord, that's a good one. I'm so excited about that fish. I'd like to get another one if I can. If the fishing gods would be so happy to oblige my request for another good redfish, that would be tight. All right, let's keep that momentum going. There he is. That's a trout. That's a trout. Ooh, that's a trout. That's a good freaking trout. Come here. Yes. I got my redfish, a buddy. He absolutely crushed it. Nice fish. Finally in that rhythm. 18-incher. The question is, can we eke out one more fish before the sun sets? There he is. That's another good redfish. Yes, that's another really good redfish. Battery, please don't die on me. That's a really big red. I really hope he stays pinned and the battery doesn't die on me. Running right at me. That's cool. That's cool. That's about the same size as the other one. Come here. And before the battery died. Smoke smile. Just another gorgeous redfish. And one that will taste delicious. My freezer is empty, so the fish are going home. I keep forgetting I'm using the 6.6 medium light, so it makes the fish feel a lot bigger than they are. But God, the fight is so much fun. I definitely recommend downsizing your gear if you're catching fish like this size. And then when you catch a 28, it's absolutely monstrous. But downsizing your gear makes these things fight so nice. All right, Father Time caught up with us. We ran out of it to finish this limit. But God, that felt good to get a couple good bites. And like I said, downsize your gear. That 6.6 medium light. Woo-wee. Did you have fun? For once, I beat him. He usually beats me. Tough couple days between the weatherman and the fishing gods being pissed at me for not being on the water for a long time. It was a little bit tough. Luckily, we made the donation back, and then they rewarded us with a good stringer. Kind of saved it there on the very last afternoon of the trip. Always a good trip getting out there with my dad. Hopefully you guys enjoyed watching. If you did, leave a like. If you're new around here, hit the subscribe button. We're trying to get to 40,000 subscribers. And as always, we appreciate your continued support. Before we go, I'm going to give you another local small business shout out. Guy who has been supporting us for a really long time. It is the OG Redtail and Action Hat. That's actually what I'm filming with right now. It is my main piece of filming gear. You guys have asked me before, what is the camera on your hat? It is the Action Hat, actionhat.com. He also has Fish Fresh and makes some dope designs, so check that one out as well. I'll leave all the links in the description below. He has a custom action hat kit. That's what I did with this hat. And he's also got regular action hats ready to go. Check it out. Check out all the other stuff he has on there. Super awesome dude. Super awesome gear. Appreciate it, Rex. And thank you guys for the view. Between now and the next one, get out there and get fishing safely.